Okay, we broke out finally. So okay, so let me switch to my execution terminal, and I'm going to put my limit order around continuously going up. Wow. Okay, so I just bought one contract at 796 and hoping for the 10-20 points move. So I just put my limit order over here at 806, that is 10 points, and I think it's a good risk to reward ratio. Finally it got executed. So this was the first trade of my day. So the very reason why I did this trade is, let me show you why. So over here you can see that since the start of 7 o'clock we had a good nice breakout, right? And I went in at the starting of the 15-minute range, that is 796, right? So I just targeted 10 points. So this is exactly what I did. So this breakout was nicely confirmed, so I went long for 10 points over here, and this is exactly why I draw the first 15-minute range over here, for us to have a good idea to judge the direction of the market and to search for an appropriate level. So this level for me was 796, so that's why I took it. And let me go to the terminal and actually show you what I mean over here. So if you see my trades, you can see over here that I went with one contract at 21,796 and I exited at 806, so only 27 seconds. So this is the ideal trading scenario for scalpers for day trading. Like within 26 seconds it got executed. So this is exactly what we want, right? So yeah, not bad start of the day, very good start, fairly happy with the discipline that I was able to follow. And yeah, let's hunt for other trades now. Right now we are in the second half, that is upper half of the first 15-minute range. So the benefit of doubt should go to bulls. So that there's no question about that. We have not had a bearish crash crossover yet as well, and the markets is digesting the Powell's testimony in a very good way. So the first 10 minutes we don't have a massive action. So no news is good news. Looks like it wants to break out. So I'm thinking of going long at 788, and I have put my limit order over there. So let's see if I can get that. And the reason I am doing this is because it is trying to break the first 15 minutes range. So not sure if I'm going to get filled, but let's see. Okay, so I will have to move my target. Okay, I set my order again. Okay, so I just bought at 788, and let's see if it can test the 800 again. So let's see, testing the 5-day EMA. Okay, so I'm putting my limit order around 96, and the very reason I'm doing that is because I want to capture that 160 bucks. So right now marginally down, but let's see, I'll wait patiently for this to plan out. So far looking good. About to get filled, but let's see. I can put my stop at $100 profit. So, but I think, okay, perfect. We got filled, guys. We got filled. Okay, perfect. So I'm out of the position. Just captured. I was just about to capture around $160 per account. So that means around 8 points. So not bad. The first trade was 20 points. This was 8 points. So I was just able to capture that. So I just got out of the position. And let me show you the reason why. So over here you can see that we conclusively, were holding this line, right, this zone, and with a huge wick downwards. I was thinking that if we can get the breakout from the the first 15-minute zone, then that would be a good capture. So I went long at 788. So that's why I was aiming for around 796, so almost 8 points, because it's chopping around in this zone. So if it, let's say if it gets rejected from this zone over here, but it still needs to test this zone, right? So that was my thesis behind why I took that trade. Like, and also delta was giving me a hammer. So if you see over here as well, the top of the range was around 796, and the delta was forming a kind of a hammer. So that thing was really good. So this is what I was seeing when I took that trade. So that was my rationale. So another 8-point capture. So very happy with that. And yeah, calm and composed. No need for hitting home runs. As long as I can capture 10, 15, 20 points, it's really good. So base hits and with discipline, that's the aim over here. So this is the 5-minute chart. Finally the delta is giving us the breakout. That's a pretty good breakout in my humble opinion. So now the price is going up as well as the delta is going up. So that's a good confirmatory signal. So let's see if we can find some good long opportunities. I might take a stab long with 5 micro contracts. So let's see. Okay, so this looks pretty good position to me. So I just went long at 802, and I intend to close my position at 808. That is 6 points. Okay, testing the first 15-minute range again. So back below 800. Looks like it's not sustaining that 800 level. See, this is where the position sizing comes into picture. When I saw that it's getting a breakout, I just went with 5 micro contracts. So now I have a lot of room for error, right? And this is exactly why I took micro contract as opposed to one full size contract. But let's see how the candle closes, because the close of the candle is important. So my target price is already set. I have already set my sell order at 808. So let's see if we can get that filled. Testing the 800 limit. There is no clear sign of heavy liquidity on either side on the book map. So let me show you that as well. So over here you can see that there is no higher signs of liquidity on either side. So let's see what happens. But yeah, this is my position in real time, and let's see if I can get filled and grab that 6 points. Very near. Okay, perfect. So I just got filled, and that was a good trade. I was able to capture almost 6 points, 6.25 points. So as you can see over here, if I go to my logs, right, and you can see, okay, it's retrieving the data. Wow, for some reason it's slow. Let me refresh it. Okay, and let me show you the logs. So I go to my fills. Wow, not showing. Let me see. This is strange. Let me log out again and let me log back in. Okay, so let me see. Okay, perfect. So now it's reflecting. So if you can see over here, right, I went long with 5 micro contracts, that is MNQ, around 802, right? And I sold it around 808, right? So 6 points, 3 minutes 20 seconds, right? So this trade was 6 points. The reason why I did 6 points and the reason why I did micro contracts is because I wanted to manage my risk, right? Because we have not yet conclusively, broken the range over here. So now it looks like we have broken. So let me show you this. So this yellow line is the first 15-minute candle, 15-minute range, right? So this is the first close above the 15-minute range. This is the second close above the 15-minute range. So normally I just wait for 2 confirmations, right? So now since we have got the confirmation, right? So now it makes sense. Now I'm more confident to take the long position, right? So let me see if I can grab, a good one contract around 812, but doesn't look like I'm gonna get filled, so going up like straight. So all right, so we have a break of range, and I'm trying to search for a long opportunity for 5 to 10 points, and let's see if I can get any opportunity. So okay, so I just put a limit order at 818, and let's see if I can get 5 or 10 points on the long side. But for that, okay, I just got filled, and I'll put my the target at 5 points, that is this. So already it's automated and perfect. So it just got executed. So you can see over here I just I was out of the trade in what 5 seconds, I guess. So let me show you exactly. So went in at 818 and went out at 823. So almost 5.25 points in 13 seconds. So this was a very good trade. The reason why I'm showing you this is because you can see over here that now since we are above the 15-minute range, it does make sense to grab 5 to 10 points trade and build that base hits portfolio, right? The reason is, like, I want 3 to 4 good trades in a day and then I'm done, right? So that's the discipline that we need to follow. And as you can see already that we have taken almost 5 to 6 trades from the start of the session. So and with that in mind, I would like to thank everyone for watching, and keep learning, keep growing, and most importantly, keep trading. Thank you guys.